Hello and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Fire Emblem Three Houses. When last we left off, we had done some paralogue missions, and it's going to be more of the same this time. Not paralogue, auxiliary, pardon me. The closing drunken mumblings of last episode were that this is going to get slightly less interesting as the game sort of tails to a conclusion, because we're going to be like, we can do these paralogs, but there's only 5 of them anyway, even if we do them, and increasingly we're going to be looking to do these auxiliary battles, which are not really that interesting, if we're honest. It's going to slow down the pacing of this somewhat, so that is something to be aware of. I mean, what's this? I don't like this map for like auxiliary. I mean, it's very easy, but it's just like, it's slow. Right, okay, so if we go to support, did Gilbert, so Gilbert can go back on the net immediately, and then, so I don't even know who we're taking. Ferdinand, Ignatz, Hilda and Seteth. Hilda is kind of done with everybody who's on the field, so lucky her. Ignatz can't go with Ingrid. Quite enjoyed this thing with Best Girl, so I think we'll do maybe that. And then it was Ferdinand, Seteth. Ferdy could do Mercedes, not that I care. Or you could do Dorothea, which is a bit more interesting. Okay, let's go on the map. Might as well do it that way. Sure. Right, okay. Any flyers that we need to worry about? Actually, no flyers, which is unusual. Whatever. Right, okay. And if we get the marketplace, we can. I don't know why did it say, like, oh, do you want to replenish the like every time it wanted us to replenish them last time, and now it just doesn't at all. Get that. We'll let Iron Lance break a bit more. Fine. To be honest, go to the blacksmith. If we were going to go and forge from the convoy, that's absolutely awful menu. We want these rusted things. Right, okay, so if we did that. Okay, well, it's kind of crap, but. Gradivus. That looks decent.
Is that the one? Thanks.
Oh shit, that was Mithril. Right, okay, well.
Come back.
And we've got nobody to use it. Right, okay, well, let's just fight and pretend that didn't happen.
I'll comply.
Yeah, let's go with that.
I'll cut through.
Oh, who's this? I think if we move that guy. Who's Jack? It was you, wasn't it? It's not Meteor, is it? I think that's just because he's in the wrong spot.
At your
If it's
service.
not, then we'll deal with it in a sec.
Let's make this quick.
What's the plan?
Yeah, that's fine.
I will prevail. I'm your girl. Yeah! Appreciate it.
Oh, Felix should be not using his bow, but it's not going to matter. So forget it. Dimitri. Right. So nobody specifically needs levels. I guess. Does anybody need to get class things up? I think Felix might. So why don't we put you here and sure. Dorothea definitely doesn't, but she could be a killing blow. Byleth does. I don't think Beskil does. I think Sylvain definitely does, and indeed this could be his moment. So, right, what we do? Attack fire. Jump. Nope. Getting hit.
I was just stronger.
Sure, you just get stronger.
Be careful.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Petra doesn't, I think? Like, I'm surprised. Oh, she needs to get things up. Okay, fine. Ingas needs to get things up. She's done. He technically needs to get his. It kind of doesn't really fucking matter for the rest, does it? So, I don't think there's anybody who's particularly failing in the level front. So, oh, you'll get attacked with it. Well, you know what? I'll let you get attacked.
I disposed of doubt long ago.
The sooner you get attacked, the sooner this sort of starts. Well, it is. Ooh, 46 damage. Do you have 46 health? Whew. You do, but only just. Beskil, fine, just take out that one.
No time to slow down.
Absolute overkill damage on those, but that's his life. 22. Does he go first? No, he doesn't. Okay. Good.
Witness frigid pride.
Yeah, which
More fighting.
right, I'm gonna try. Yeah, let's try and heal him.
You're a big help.
And then can she get as far as her? She can. Alright, dance for Dorothea.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, every little helps. Dorothea moves to there, and physics.
Wasted
True.
effort. What's my strategy?
Violet, gonna go to there, very good. Ingas.
Ready when you are.
If you go there, then you'll get an attack, aren't you? No, no, you're not. It focuses Dimitri regardless. Okay. Hope for a crit. Hope for no crit, rather. There's an option there, but in actual fact all our magic users are in max level, so you need to consider that.
What's the plan?
Can you go to like here maybe and yeah, why don't you do that? Okay. It would be nice, Ingas, if you could get a kill here. Petra, if you arm though, good. And then Ingas, and Bo will not kill it. She's more of a defensive unit than an offensive unit,
I shall not stray.
okay. Very good. She's got a lot of pace as well, like with that. Like some of the others, not so much. Mercedes, come around here, just heal. Captain Wanker. Captain Wanker himself, just come and hit stuff. Fabulous. Yeah. Very good. Annette, if you want to come here and Mercy.
So helpful.
Mercy. This guy, we're relying on our mages to finish off the enemy mages, which is a decision, if not the best decision. Okay, one down.
I've got no time for mercy.
Never gets old. Never gets old.
It's win or die.
Felix got that. Right, okay. It's just so tempting to do the gambit, but no. No. Definitely no, or like maybe no.
Now's our chance.
I wish it, like, I might have to change that outfit because it just looks like such a dickhead. Like I don't think I'm ready for Violet, or indeed anyone else, to look quite like that. Can we get anybody else doing something interesting before Dimitri runs in, gets the kill? Was it not? Oh, okay. Sure. That crit thing from Petra, it does come up like slightly more often than I would anticipate. To be fair to it. Okay, can we get anything better from this? Dorothea gets to there, that will... Actually could technically meteor those, so why not? Heal them for Mercy. Good. Who... I said leave the healing for Mercy, I haven't even got that much healing we can do. You go and wait there. You run around there. You run to there. guess you heal him. Inga's might as well go here, tank that shot. At least for now, because I'm sure we can send somebody else round in her stead. Oh, Dimitri. You.
All talk and no action.
Big Mr. All talk, no action. Yeah, this looks like a Petra kill.
Thank you. You are in my way.
Yeah, she's growing on me, Petra. I mean, I know these crits are, many of them are meaningless, but nevertheless, just having them there is kind of like she is getting the occasional extra kill from it. Speaking of which,
I disposed of doubt long ago.
yeah, I think he's doing okay. Yeah. Okay, so Petra needs to move first, unfortunately. Best girls to get a kill. I think maybe we just do it not super aggressive. Just knock that up. Heal over to there. Best girl. Oh, that guy.
No time to slow down.
I don't think anybody's hit for Mercy really to take a shot at them. Dorothea could fall. Ooh, that might be
Has to die.
a bit of a mistake.
Only thorns left on this rose.
Very much a
I
success.
expect no less.
Yeah. Sure, why not? Go and tank that. Felix. Violet. Move down. Inga's. Okay. Just kind of want this map done now. Combat arts. Does that help her? I mean, it might do. Let's do that. Okay. Yeah, I suppose it gets a net further forward if anything. No, anything else, right?
Apologies.
Alright, best girl can come here. A bit of difference. I think we might have to do one of the paralogues next, just for my own fucking interest and sanity. This has not been thrilling. Right. Felix, yeah, just do that. Oh, is he? Maybe we leave that guy alive. He's utterly ineffectual, so that is kind of tempting. Have you got anything better that will? Just do that. Cool. Yeah, Inga's is not a bad candidate for this actually. We'll see if we can at least get
Onward.
a few bits and pieces out of that crappy little guy there.
I'll make up.
It's not as awful as you might have first thought, that one, so... you're just going to wait with that. Is it not a problem? Yeah, it's not. So Sylvain has to navigate some stairs, which causes him infinite problems. Petra... Right, how far can a net get to? Not very far. Right, okay, why don't you dance for you?
Appreciated.
This might be a duff move. No. The trouble is we're using, I say using up, but like all our luck on these, just wait there next to Dimitri, because he's going to attack Dimitri. Just go there, you go there, and so he's there, and now he's blocked in. We'll go for Dimitri, that's fine. Maybe physic on Felix for the
thanks.
solid little single, well, single 2 points it gives. Okay, and that turn. Okay, brutal. Right, so who is going to block that guy in? Who is going to charge forward? I think we'll do Sylvain there, and we'll move the rest over. It's a little bit gnarly, this one. Yeah. I actually think I might just fall back. Yeah. I think you've got the right thing anyway, but if you go there, you'll tank it here, otherwise it's so you might as well do it. Items still aren't correct, yeah, okay, great. It's you.
Thank you.
And you. Anything else I need to worry about here? I don't think so. I suppose Mercy could have got. Ooh. Okay, so Ingus can't take that. That was silly of me. Pay attention there. Right, and that using dance is fine.
Ready when you are.
You to there. 51. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, so
What's the plan?
But I mean, it's just really just kind of laziness at this point. Okay. And the others will move round. Right, to be packed. Leisure.
At your service.
You might as well.
Thank you. More fighting.
Yeah.
Inspired.
Right, who wants kills
I'll
here?
cut through.
Felix is 33. I guess we could try and achieve some sort of level parity.
I'm your girl. Let's make this quick.
Best girl, yeah. you do this, and then Inga's or Sylvain can get the kill there. I would say Sylvain. We'll get Marjorie. No, we'll do Inga's because A retribution. Oh god, no, she got.
The situation is dire.
Oh, well, your situation's pretty dire, yes, we botched that up. What do I care about more? I guess I care more about the mage side of things, given that that's
All
what
for
he
our
is.
future.
I don't know if that's his long-term destiny, truthfully, but we'll see.
What's my strategy?
What is your strategy? That'll give you 18, do that. Nice. Keeps things ticking over for that Guyleth. Petra. Yeah, just end him.
With all of my might!
What should do?
My heart burns with pride.
Well done, Petra. I think you are MVP on the side. Okay.
War fuels my body and mind.
Not awful. Go up here just because why not? And then we've got Annette and we've got Felix and Dimitri. Right, okay, so I think the experience play is to do this.
Sorry.
And then Felix comes in, ideally for the kill. Ooh, not quite for the kill. So what's he going to do for it? Oh, it's kind of dangerous actually. Do it there. Can you get that?
Nothing personal.
Nope. Right, okay. Well,
I'll comply.
either Dimitri kills him, which he will.
See you in the eternal flames.
Good level up for you, Dimitri.
My strength is in the service of the
HP, strength, charisma. Magic's not going to do much, but. Okay, well. I think he'll heal that anyway, won't he? Right, okay, so for convenience,
Well done.
creeps her up some white magic. Actually, oh no, he's already in a good spot, so. Assist, physic.
You saved me.
It's, yeah. We'll farm it. I don't know if there's that much that we need farming. I feel like just getting him to shoot it's probably fairly reasonable play. I mean, we can probably get him up to class mastery using that same thing. There's not much point going in with the training lances and stuff because we just don't care about the things that they bring. Like heal is useful to us, but yeah,
wasted effort.
there's not so much. Oh shit! Should have danced in that. Okay, that's cool. Let's kill. No. Okay. We could speed this up by not having everyone around, but who's got people with? So Ingrid has someone with. I think Dorothea, but Felix and Third Man don't have a thing. Yeah, I think that's kind of just redundant, unfortunately. Okay. You remember the days when the net was the under-leveled one? Oh, that's changed. I don't think there's anything else. Oh, apparently there's a... Oh, okay, there are
Thank you.
a couple of minor heal tips we can get.
Wow, thanks.
Great. He's not going to do anything but heal. We're not going to do anything at all. Oh, I guess. Rally a net.
Thank you.
Who at this rate will never need another kill again. Can we... Units. And that... It's not going to show us supports, is it? Yeah. Okay. It's not really the helpful thing I thought it might be. I guess we'll just wait and do that.
Much needed.
Okay, so she no longer gets that. So it's basically just Felix chipping away. So at least this should move faster than the previous ones because we just simply don't have enough to do it. Oh, I suppose actually, convoy, vulnerary trade for. Do we have a training bow? Okay. And then if we trade with Felix. Felix, you want to take this training bow and at least it should all happen marginally more quickly. There's no friendly fire on this. Not, well, I say friendly fire. You can't heal the enemies. But I think that's for the best, really. Whether we'll even get him to there, I don't know. I guess we could move everybody away and then...
Ready when you are.
I don't think there's too many more like attack boom things. Okay, gain some. Maybe at least then we'll get the critical supports. Okay, well, we can still kill that. Right, okay. Where are we just waiting? The thing is with Felix as well, though, like when he gets this level mastered, I don't know that it necessarily gives him like an immediate. Which one of the healings? Gives him another immediate boon because this has been an absolutely like fantastic level for him. Obviously, we're trying to pivot him towards fists and you know, like the brawler roles. But right now, like swords, you know, Minsk from Seven Baldur's Gate, swords not words. I don't think. I think he's got budding talent in magic, but it's like kind of like a pointless thing because his crest favours physical attacks, and that's what we need. Cool. One more, and then check return 32. We're not going to get near to turn 100 with this. We basically just need to get him there, and then we'll have probably Sylvain finish the guy off. I think Sylvain's the lowest level. Cool. Right, looks good to me. Unless, of course. Right. Master skills for hero, well done.
This level of
Fight
mastery-
strength. Oh, who gives a shit about that? We could use it to farm. Who else? And technically speaking, we could probably use it to farm something. Oh, Inga's is on. Right, who needs stuff? So, Byleth needs stuff, but Byleth will just, like, kill it in a single parting thing. So there's not much point in that. Mercedes gets Defiant Strength, or Defiant Magic, like, who cares? Sylvain, I mean, it's there, it's technically useful, but yeah. I think if we do go down the Inga's line, I'll see what it levels are up in. Convoy. She's got so much shit on you. Blessbow, trade for. I thought you had to be a training lance. There's we could trade the training bow, or we could just hit him with the steel lance. Try to. Let's see what happens if we do. So that would up Lance, and we are going to need Lance to get her up thingy. So I think I will do a couple of Lance things with her, just since it's there. We've got. It's at least moving at a quicker pace through the levels. Trouble is, I think Petra got MVP last time and will get MVP again this time, so it wouldn't be the worst idea in the world for Inga's to get the kill. Wait there. Is it you who's got it? No. Somebody had a broken training lance. Training sword. Oh, but in actual fact the training sword is going to be more useful. Because she needs. Well, mind you. Right. Right, okay, so she's got the training lines. Right, okay, let's trade with you. Right, okay, let's this convoy. I don't like getting rid of the concoction. We can wait. Trade with Ingas, yes, give Ingas the training, the broken training lance. Wait, okay, and so Ingas should still do damage, but she might be able to do a lot less damage. Actually allows her chances to hit. Right, okay, much better. Okay. In fact, if we've got that, we've got broken chances to sword. Who needs to sword? Right, firstly, okay, so A and I think she does.
Practice is
To be honest. Okay, trade, take the training lance, thank you, convoy, training lance, or trading lance, very good, and was it Dorothea? Right, okay, trade, with Inga's, trading sword, yeah, okay, wait, that. And then attack with stupid training sword. And I think that it does take riding up as well, but the most obvious benefit is the training sword. Yeah, we might as well do this until the end of the thing. Could have done it more efficiently, but. Oops, sorry. We can get her therefore up to like D+, which I think will. I think it might still be too low to help with Falcon Knight. It probably, to be honest with you, Falcon Knight aside, like she's also going to gain a load of riding skills. Maybe she won't actually. Should anybody be doing the lance business? Maybe Petra. This is all really good. They'll pop me. Broken iron sword is nice, but I think we'll go with the broken training lance. Okay, wait. So Patrick's ready to go next time. There is, of course, the non-trivial chance that she kills it, but I think we can work it out. Felix actually would have been nice to get his authority up. But, that's not to be. Okay, that's D plus.
I'm fine.
Grasping this, that's what you do with swords. 64. Cool.
One step.
I don't know if she even uses authority, but so there she does. Yeah, we might even be able to get her up 2 levels with that. Okay. I'm going to press start next time it's her. So 34 turns, yeah, I think that should be doable. Cool. Oh, sorry. Oh shit! Was no, selected weapon. Okay. Whoa! No, out. Thank you. Every single time. The 2 buttons are quite close to each other on the cards, which is why sometimes I well, chances are if you're playing this, you know exactly what the buttons are talking about, and you're just thinking you've got that funds jar. I don't know if we'll necessarily get them up right to the desired location, but we'll get them up a fair way. Like Petra certainly is going to be in a much better position for an certification. Save no time. Wait. Okay, flying is 8, second or anything. No, it does mean that she has an easier job at getting those certifications. Horse, is that going to do anything?
Practice.
No, just an easier time with the certifications. Lance creeps ever closer. Turn 81. How far are we off this? And she will get those much better gambits on this, because I think she's got two authority levels. So I say gambits. I don't mean gambits, I mean battalions. As I said, I can't remember the exact. I have a horrible feeling that the sword requirement is actually A, which means that for all this work, there's still a long way to go. One step before the next step. Right, okay, Lance. She doesn't use Lance. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Oh, and she did hit him. So that's something. Okay.
How
Best to use this skill. You're not going to be using that skill. Not now, not ever. Okay, well there's sword to C.
how best to use?
Although, as I say, I have a horrible feeling it needs to get to A, so... this may not, in actual fact, make any difference to Ingrid's chances of certificating at the end of this month, which is a rather disappointing result, but hey ho. Do we have anything by the way? And that's always the disappointing thing as well. It's like they're not even close to getting anything. But the more we push, the easier it will be. Oh, she hit. Good work. Yeah, the more we do now, the less far she has to go the next time we get in one of these ridiculous situations. And it's not like with Dorothea and Mercedes, where way back in the day with Best Girl, where it's like it's not doing anything. Like, they potentially may end up using these things. What they are using. Wait a second. Oh no, we kind of want that one. I was just like, why is the person who uses lances working on their sword and the person who uses swords working on their lance? But yes, sorry, just a momentary lapse of concentration. 4 turns, we'll take it to 2 turns, just in case something outrageously unfortunate goes off. But again, Petra shouldn't be the one getting a kill. So, so we'll do this and we'll move it away. Just to remind ourselves of that. Cool. Although she could have done it next turn, actually. Right, okay, so Mercedes, if you're going to Nosferatu this person, I would do that. Not awful. Captain Clown Car, if you were to. Harsh. A plus.
I see how this works.
Oh, that's not. It's not awful, is it? Iron Bow would get a kill. I would rather you didn't do that. What if we just do Steel Lance? Of course, I saw it coming as well. You were not the only one. Right, okay. I think what we'll do is action.
You saved me.
Yeah, we'll do that again, please, but this time get the result. Good.
You took me lightly.
Sure. MVP Ingers. Although, was that our first mission, actually, thinking about it? No, it was the second. Right, I think we've got to do this paralogue. It's going to be very, very difficult. But I just feel like I have to watch the fucking thing again. Please don't tell me not the fucking cutscene.
Professor, Mercedes!
We were just talking.
Right, okay, I suppose we haven't watched it for a little while, so.
Haven't you heard? An Imperial army was spotted near Garreg Mach.
So you get story concept.
Do you think they came to scout?
Maybe. We could probably take care of them if that's the case. But I heard the Death Knight is out there.
The Death Knight.
Yes, you can't hear very well.
No, it's nothing, really. Now's probably not the time, but I was just thinking of my brother.
You have a brother?
Yes, but we have different fathers. He was a year younger than me.
Why'd he suddenly come to mind?
You see...
Quickly! You must prepare for battle. The Death Knight has been spotted in the sealed forest. He only has a few troops with him, so we planned on taking him out with just the knights, but we can't guarantee that reinforcements won't arrive. We would appreciate your backup, just in case.
Backup about to get completely
The Death
redefined.
Knight. I have to go.
Mercedes, wait!
No, I have to go see him.
Yeah, let's go with it.
Yeah, you go gather...
Right, okay, fine. So, we're a little bit further along than we were last time we attempted this. it's still a pretty gnarly mission. I think the lessons that we learned basically is like if you go around the left hand side, you aggro. I'd still want. Right. Well, first off, we go to the marketplace. I think in this case we fully replenish the battalions because Dimitri's going to take a load of pain anyway. Does anyone need anything repairing? Cause, yeah, okay, so for instance that.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
Okay, looks good to me.
Come back.
So supports, Gilbert is still working on the net, that's fine. Ignatz is still working on Best Girl. Although on this one, to be honest, I might just place them like where they're going to be effective. I guess we'll do Gilbert on the net because like that is something that we are trying to work up where it kind of matters. But I think Violet will take Hilda, and then like just Ignatz on Best Girl just feels like a bit of a waste. Can Cetra and Cetra? Yeah, sure. You know what Cetra is? That a thing? It is not a thing. Does Dimitri have anything with anyone else? Marianne. But it'll only be like one heal. Ingrid, what are... Ingrid's got Ignatz. What Ingrid and Seteth? I think we'll go Seteth. Just because, yeah, not about. Right, okay, inventory. Let's have a think about this because there are definitely some changes we would like to make. That's fine. You might as well store that bullion. I think technically we've got a Brave Axe. I don't know if that's... Maybe that the best person to have that is Petra of all people. Sure, fine. Does Ignatz have a crest? He does not have a crest, so he's not using it. Neither does Petra, so... right, okay. Trade. Oh no, sorry. Again, just the interface is not the best. That was a blessed bow, wasn't it? Oh, she still got it. So what did she put back? The concoction. Okay, fine. Lance of Ruin, that might see use this time. You got Iron Sword, you got Brave Sword. That seems good to me. I might as well just leave it at that, to be honest. feelings. I'm making the assumption that you can't use the brave bow. So who has no. Okay. Right, C+. Who's a B bow user? Ignat's but he's obviously not. I don't know if he'll get the benefit from this. No. Technically yes, but it's got better things to do. No. I suppose not awful. Ingas. Lose that. Take that. Although with all the bows she's got, like probably the better thing would be if there was a decent lance for her. So maybe. Okay, trade that. Oh, mind you, she's got Levine, doesn't she? It doesn't get much better than that. Right, okay. Oh, actually, battalions. Cyrus, Pegasus, Saros. Ingrid, Knights of Saros. So you could get something slightly better. Although we like having you on, having a void as a thing. Oh wow, that though. Yes. Does mean we lose the gambit, but I think that will be better for us. So yes, let's do that. Alright, save game on this slot. Oh shit, no, we haven't positioned. Oh, no. That unit. Right, okay, so we need. Oh, we also need. Right, okay. So inventory, marketplace, item shop, buy. Sure, I think if we do it for Petra, we can.
Is that the one? Thanks a
Just
bunch.
goes to the convoy.
Come back.
Fine. Petra items, training lance, trade for chest key, speed carrot, and the HP boon. I might give both of those to Violet. Because his main purpose is to tank. Okay, so yeah, map. Right, so Petra we want over here. We need somebody who isn't Ingas. I think we go Sylvain. He's got some good monster destroying qualities. It's kind of tempting to go Annette because she'll be able to at least catch up the soonest. Mercedes at the far fucking side, isn't she? Dorothea. Right, I think that's the play. Dorothea might be able to get like one salvo off. So these folks, their job is to get this guy. These folks will come here, and then I don't know about this bit, but we'll see how these 3.5 do here. But the main goal is, yeah, for them to take out that. Is that a ridiculous ask? Like, are they just going to get annihilated? She's also got heal, but we won't use that. We'll need to get moving. Right, okay. Okay. I think that's it, you know. Right, okay.
Emil, wait! Don't go! Take your helmet off, please. Let me see your face. It really is you under there, isn't it? I've been searching for so long.
I finally caught up with you, Mercedes. You're faster than you look, but I'm here now, so you...
Right, okay. Yeah. Right, okay.
I'm your girl.
To be honest, I really don't have
This is our
to work
chance.
out, but we won't have restore either, unfortunately. That's on the other side. Okay, got tension, but did it? Okay, so that's cracked.
I will prevail.
What's like the most damage you could do? 24, 28. The Brave Sword would go 4 times, so I guess it's that. I really like the fact that I've left the tanking to a net, but there it is.
What's the plan?
More fighting.
Dorothea, Thoron.
One of us has to die.
Okay. That's kind of unfortunate in a sense, because we could have done it in one turn. If we go here and we... Firstly, if we go here and gambit it does mean 2 of them have to tank that. Whereas if we go Combat Arts, Ruin Sky, Lance of Ruin, I think I'll take more damage, honestly. Let's gambit it.
Here to help.
Let's get things rolling.
Right, he's tanking the hit. That guy. Okay, so great. They're not aggro. That's good. These ones, yes. Right. Okay. So we've got.
Let's make this quick.
Yeah. Let's make this. How far did he go to? Okay. So these will be aggroed as well. So that guy. I think that's okay. But maybe we'll do that. Felix
I'll cut through.
goes to here, ends this guy.
All right, next.
Dimitri goes to here, doesn't end this guy, but does a pretty good job on him. Ooh. How far can she get? She could get... She can't get there, but she could get there. If she's here, she's not in line from him. She's not in line from him. So, okay, so she could shoot him from there. She would have to shoot him from the south, so it would have to be Dimitri from here. So, 28.
Ready when you are.
Go to, and 30. So, yeah, we could do it like that. Although in that case, maybe we're better off. Right, oh shit, I've just noticed the hit chance on that. Fuck's sake. Oh, fuck off, Ingrid. No, go there.
What's my strategy?
I guess Byleth could go there and give him a punt of that.
Here is something to believe in.
Okay, that's less of overkill, but
This could turn the tides. I'm stronger than before.
yes, you are. That's
I could learn from that.
not to be sniffed at. Right, these won't aggro unless we go here, in which case they will. But since they can't all, if they can't all attack, then only. How do you feel? I think we'll try going here. We're apparently still. Oh, those two up there. Right, I think we leave them for now and we make the run as soon as we see movement.
Flee, and I will not chase you. Challenge me, and I will have no choice but to fight.
The other tricky thing is that we have to get Casper to do that. Whoa, that's okay. Well, that was incredibly fortunate, wasn't it? Will we get as fortunate this time? Okay, so he's off. Which is bad. Okay, well done, Beast. Contribution. Useful. Is that the end of his go then? Looks like it. Slightly more damage from this guy, but okay. Cool. Right. I think we wait with these
At your service.
for another turn. So this guy just needs that back one smashing, if you'll pardon the expression. The easiest candidate for that, probably Annette. Excalibur. Do you have anything that? Okay. I'll try that. Okay, unfortunate. Did it break it? Right, okay, cool. So, Beast's armor's broken. We've got the Umbral Steel. She unfortunately got that, which is a bit of a nightmare.
Just be careful.
Right, Lance of Ruin has got a reasonable crit chance on this. What do we do? Do we... Like if we ruin Sky, Okay, so it didn't crit. So it is going down to Dorothea. I think we'll put you to here. We'll put you here so that they both get a heal. Thunder will not quite do it. Sagittarius will not quite do it. Oh, don't do this to me. And I guess we could Petra if needs be. But if Petra's doing it, then like maybe it just makes... That was not what I meant to do. Right, okay. That was just a complete accidental click, that. Okay. 26, 31, 26. We're not using meteor. Okay, we'll go with 31. We need the crit. We get the crit. Okay, good.
Winning is what matters.
Looking good.
When you say that, not too hot to me. Right, best girl just needs to get running. So I think the play is we do this and kill him. Why didn't you notice like that?
Another victory.
He's getting a lot more serious, so
Not
that's
bad.
nice. She has to go here, and what does she? Oh wait, no. Or do we? 'Cause I think the problem is if we don't. Yeah. Is that woods? Okay, well, if that's that, then can you just iron bone? I think we do this and then eventually maybe the kill.
Even if I die.
He's got advantage which will trigger. So this is actually a job for a short spear.
See you in the eternal flames.
Felix to there. No, there. Okay. Oh shit. Okay, fuck. Right. Well, I don't know if that was the play or not, but it's what we've done. A couple of things cocked up here. One.
You can't win.
Well, I guess we won't be doing that then. Right, okay.
I'll cut through.
Yeah, okay. We know that's not going to work.
Let's
and
make
best
this
girl
quick.
can run as forward as she likes. I don't know if they'll be able to defeat that guy, but... Right, so basically what we want to do is kind of pull these. That is going to get her, so we need somebody to tank with.
Just be careful.
They can't both get there. So,
More fighting.
assuming that you don't. Oh, fuck's sake, I didn't pull away. good weapon.
I owe you one.
Right, and then
If you're sure.
and that just needs to go. Oh, net. What if you? Right, okay. So let's think about this. If a net goes here, dances Dorothea.
Oh, thank you.
And then Dorothea
Aged.
takes its toll. Yeah, absolute hot garbage. It would be Thoron, but
I'll strike you down.
she's critting like a fucking machine on
My
this map.
stage now.
What have you got for me?
Maybe
I'll take it. A little bit of
I
health
better
and
try
speed
harder
is
too.
not bad. Right, okay, so this slot.
What's my strategy?
I mean, if you're gonna just stand in a line like that, kind of feel like I have to do it. Maybe that didn't take advantage of his crit chance perfectly. But,
Ready when you are.
okay. Brave bow on that one. It does, I don't know, does Brave bow beat Vantage? Let's find out. Yes. Unfortunately, it doesn't matter if Ingus is going to miss. Okay. Right, just for the record, she can hit all of them. Okay, good.
Even if I die.
Right, well, firstly, if you could not die, that'd be fantastic.
Atone for your sins.
Yeah, and then Felix up to here.
It was meant to be.
The problem is that we are a healer down. I think that's been cheaper. Oh shit!
No time to slow down.
I guess we leave it like that. Mercedes, just to be clear. Okay. So nothing else is running their way yet, apart from this dude. Well, okay, well, I guess we... It's going to be tough, isn't it? Right, that was a bit of a waste with the Lance of Ruin, but never mind. I think we kill this guy and then make a break for it. Or these guys and make a break for it. So I'm going to say, if you can thunder that guy down, Dorothea, I might yet ask her to fizz it
Winning is what matters.
on the other side if Sylvain and Petra can get a result on this. I know it's going to be a bit of a pain, but I think right now we need to just join the groups up. Yeah, go there. Not that it's going to make much difference. Petra, just Iron Bow will not do. Killer Bow will probably not do either, so it's going to have to be the Iron Sword. Ooh. It doesn't look like Petra can do a great deal about this guy. Combat arts. I mean, no. She could gambit, but I just don't think I can do that. Which means it falls to her, which is not ideal.
I'm sorry.
Because that's going to slow us down by a turn. And then Petra can keep running up here. Right, well, what's attacking? Looks good to me. Just wait. Okay, we'll go for you. Just gonna keep him a turn away. Oh, I'll keep him a turn away at least. Just in case. I'll go for Felix for this one. Okay, fine.
I can't die yet.
No, you can't. You do have vulneraries, so you might as well use that. You may as well let that come in. Mercedes is actually in physic range of him, just. So let's do that.
Thanks.
I don't know, that might aggro everyone on the map, hopefully it doesn't. I don't think Casper's even got a fucking battalion equipped, you know. Oh, whatever. Right, okay, we need to make a break for the things. Okay. Not super near. Oh, hello. Two of them, you say? Right, okay. Guess that poison is going to last with Annette a while longer. You can get to here and could start gambiting. That's probably not a bad shout.
I have a strategy.
80% is, as 80% does. Can get to there, can get to there. Right.
Put me in there.
You go there. You go to here. We've got another assist. Violet or Ingrid.
Thank you.
But like at least now she's contributing, which is something, although that guy is getting closer and closer. And I don't know that he's got the capacity to deal with that, unfortunately. Okay. No, we can't do that. If we gambit, it's a real shame that they position themselves like that, to be fair. But then again, if we gambit, it's going to draw attention to them both. If he goes here, by the way, does that gambit hit? Well, it does hit both of them. Well, go on, do that.
We've got to try.
Okay, and the other one? Okay, so it damages, but doesn't take the attention. Who is attacking otherwise? Don't really want to draw any more attention than we've already got, if possible. What if we go here, gambit, and what if we go here? Oh, we haven't got any gambits for it. Ooh, right, okay. What if we go here? Combat Arts, Burning Quake, Green, 53, 52 chance of that. Okay, didn't get it. So that's kind of frustrating. And can't quite get to the woods. Not really ideal. What are we seeing from... okay, fine. Right, so is he's not stunned.
Proceed carefully.
We'll just kind of have to be a bit careful with her. It's a bit of a waste for her to miasma, I would argue. So let's iron bow this one here. It's just going to be quite a nasty little turn, that one.
I fight and grows.
It's a shame that they've both aggroed. But what are you going to do? I don't really know what to advise for... okay, so 44, 49, 39, but crap crit. Hades has got the crit on this, and I think that's what we need.
I don't have time for this!
Okay. If he were to go here, he's getting attacked. And hypothetically, if he were to attack, it's a 46% chance of critting. Of course, if we do atrocity, it's 46 and it might die. Don't know if this is the play, but I'm going to risk a blind force on it.
I'm glad I can count
Right,
on you.
what's the hit chance? 84. We might be able to get healed though with Dorothea here. In fact, we might even be able to. No, not on that. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. Go him. Annette, run round here. Dance Dorothea.
How sweet.
Dorothea runs up here, which will actually help Lysithea as well. Can we get another physic on... I think again we go Dimitri.
Wasted effort.
Just get him full. And
What's the plan?
you run up there. Not much else you can do. Enemy phase. Okay, this is where it gets a bit scary. Oh god, this is where it gets fucking impossible. Right, okay. Oh well, fuck you! Like, what's that about? Right, okay. Okay, so they need to get as far back here as they can. Just buy time. Inga's can't quite get far enough to get up there. Petra probably can't, but if we were to remove this thing, it
I'll
might
comply.
give us a fighting chance. Okay, well, it looks like he's drawing aggro almost regardless of what happens, so we might as well
Hunt them like beasts.
gambit on him. Okay, sure. Right, it's just going to be nasty, this one, unfortunately. Killing Edge will absolutely kill it, Iron Sword will absolutely kill it. Okay, so Iron Sword it. Dorothea, if you got to here, how far does Meteor go in terms of the northern targets? Not far enough. Just a thought. Apparently not a very good one. Byleth, you've got high crit chance, but is that... So I guess you could go here, attack, silver sword. I've got 2 shots at the bites of the cherry. I think that's got a reasonable chance of crit for me. That was unfortunate. Oh, that was bad. Okay. Right, okay, so we need a pithy hit. I think the king of pithy hits is Sylvain, but he can't get close enough. How far can that get to? She can get up to there. So if Dorothea could go to here, attack, but only with me too. Right, well, I'll tell you what, I guess it has to be like this, really. Oh, we've got Stride! But on the wrong person. Right, well, we've got Stride. Albeit on the wrong person, as I say.
Remain cautious.
I think it has to be Petra, unfortunately. I just think that with the available resources we've got. Maybe that was a mistake, actually. But which 2? Oh, 2 bow people. Which you might be able to take 1, which you certainly can't take. She can't even take 1.
Let's make this quick.
Right, best girl just needs to fucking charge in and get doing something useful. But unless she hits a 27% chance, that is going to kill her. So maybe we don't do that. Do we have a Thor on here? Do that. Maybe we can then get best girl to attack while out of range. People often ask me, why didn't you heal there? I say to them, it's because I'm fucking utterly incompetent at everything that's ever happened in this world. Sure, Lysithia. Okay. At this point...
Not quite ready to die.
I guess we go for best girl again. There's a slight question of whether we just bust this guy down now and get Ingrid to do it. Like, if we attack like Miasma that, actually I think maybe Dark Spikes that. Can't crit, so I guess it, wait, does Dark Spikes... Okay, so Dark Spikes 54, 49, 2 swarms actually, it's probably not a bad idea. Although if she swarms twice, it is going to fucking stick. It's a bad girl. More Unreal Steel for our pleasures, and then Brave Bow would end it, Iron Bow would end it. That's Iron Bow.
Prepare yourself.
Completely unnecessary.
I shall not stray.
Okay. Kind of nice. Not so good for him.
You're
but
relentless.
nothing ever is. Who's attacking there? Doesn't really matter. It basically, yeah. Right, Sylvain, charge up to here. And we'll see what this turn brings. I think we've screwed it all up, to be honest.
It all comes down to this.
Right, Ingrid. Miss, please. Good. Right, okay, that's useful. Because we do need her to stride. Next turn. Felix, this doesn't matter. You can hit a shot they want. Fine. This is the one that matters. Oh no, they're both going for Felix. Okay, so suddenly it does matter. Fuck. And that was heading to him like an arrow. Guess that's all he had to offer. So it went wrong. I mean, that's over. Like, he might be able to take out what? Wait. Right, okay. Okay, so basically... yeah, ages before this. Right, okay. So I think... we start from this turn, and like... maybe we give ourselves like an extra turn on this. So it was...
More fighting.
like, Dorothea had to Thor on anyway. Oh, right, okay. Did she Thor on this guy or something? Or... Thunder? Okay, so Thunder gets a kill there, fine.
This is my stage now.
And then we really wanted
Be careful.
Sylvain to be able to take this guy out. But I don't think he was able to. That's it, because Thingy, Petra can't do the remaining stuff.
If you're sure.
So basically, it ends up being easier for Annette to just deal with it. And then at least Annette can move
What's next?
further next turn. And then Sylvain goes here to get a heal.
I will prevail.
Maybe it was the Mercedes heal that got us into trouble before, possibly.
Even if I die.
Right, okay. Like, we are kind of
When you are.
committing at this point.
I'll cut through.
We could. I feel like if he goes here and he aggroes it, it might bring it closer to us.
I can't die yet.
Yeah,
What's my strategy?
maybe that. What's the assist? Okay, I didn't even realise that he had a heal.
Apologies.
Probably wasn't a good use of it on her, but never mind. Right, and we'll see if they still move. Right. Okay, so they're still going. Okay. So here's the controversial take. I might stride Ingrid and the others up. Well, not Ingrid, obviously. I'm going to stride her up, but... deliberately try and move her... move them up there. Right, okay, so sticking in those... God, serious doubts. Serious doubts. But, right, okay, how far can he get? He can get there. Nothing seems to get him there. So what if he goes here, waits, he goes here, heals, a absolutely pitiful amount, so it is to be hoped that Dimitri's got his dodging boots on.
Let's make this quick.
She needs to get up there, but quite simply can't, so it might be just a Felix job here. That's dragging them there. Okay, combat arts, sure, why not? There's no repercussions, just don't do it. We'll aggro that. Lysithea then has to fall back. Like, she just has to fall back. Alright, okay, so he's doing that. Right, okay, so he'll go for Ingrid if that. What about there? What about there? Right, and then does it respond? Not really. Do that. You're not in range of that, no. Right, Dorothea runs up to here. What's the furthest? Okay, Dimitri, yeah.
Wasted effort.
Dance for Dorothea.
Oh, thank you.
Dorothea run up to here. At some point a meteor is going to be worthwhile doing. I think we do it on this one. I think this is the one that's more of a priority. Because we're going to try and kill this one, whereas the other one we're just trying to run from. Can you get...
What's the plan?
Oh, you can't work against Dorothea. I've got yes. Right, Petra is moving into the thing if she does this. I don't know if that's too far forward. We'll see what this does. Right, okay, and she does seem to have a back here, which I guess the further back we go, the less likely things will start to aggro. Is it running time for you? He runs to there, we run to here, he runs to go. Okay, so we have to go.
At your service.
Do we assist into this group? Probably at this point. I don't know if again, I don't know if that's the mistake. If we're doing that too soon.
My work.
Put me in there.
It remains to be seen whether he can even survive that. Okay, misses please, good. Seraphim, so definitely useful to be missing those. Right, okay, nice and easy on those. Other one is fucking doubling back, of course he is. Does that hit Petra? Yep. Great, so we've got a couple of them poisoned. Misses, please. Good. Misses, please. Good. Right, okay. Right. Ingrid, if you go here and you gambit, does that... Right. It's basically like, how do we get this to hit the most people? I don't think we can. You can get it to hit all people. Hypothetically, on Felix, it can only hit Felix. Right, okay, if we go here, then it does hit those two. So we do this.
It seems
Good. Right, and then you kind of do deeper in the forest. I think maybe you just wait there, honestly. Right. Byleth breaks and runs. He is going off to assist these two. Can you get far enough to sublime create so you can get to there and then he doesn't take the hit? Do that. Brilliant. Okay.
this could turn the tides.
And then
There is
we now end up in a slightly weird situation where if we go here and wait, and he goes here, does he... Yeah, okay, so he goes back for Byleth. Okay, and we're probably not in range of them. Hopefully. Hopefully. If we are in range of them, then they're absolutely fucked, because that's where the snipers appear, but, okay.
I'll comply.
I think in the circumstances, Dimitri, the higher value player is doing this. Get that guy killed. And then Felix can run over to, let's say, here. Curved shot with the iron bow. It's only got a 50% chance to hit, but, you know, might as well. Okay. Not super. Right, so we don't know what's happening up there. It looks like that's stunned, and what's he going for? He has to go for Dimitri, but it's pretty low chance to hit, so that should be okay. This one,
Remain cautious.
first Petra gambits it. Is she? Yeah. Try and get like an opening that unless Sophia and Dorothea can break down. Oh, it also pulls it a bit that way, which is nice. It will go up here. Right, so I think we probably... Well, what's the chance of it hitting? 69. Well, as much as I'd like to say nice, that's rather less than nice. So, how far can you get? You can get to there, so you could get to here, heal you.
Appreciated.
Okay. Now, can you get round to... You can get round and you could get a hit. Lance of Ruin is overkill. Who's better getting the
I'm not
shot?
quite ready to die.
It might be Dorothea, to be honest.
How sweet.
Okay, Dorothea. Can you hit from here without meteor? No, you just have to move, unfortunately. What if you move here? Thoron. Right, end with that. Good. Okay. Lysithia. 44. 24 there with 18, but I think the 44 with the 28 crits is probably worth more at this point. It was not. Okay. So Sylvain. It's just going to be Silver Lance. Oh, no, it's not. Right, okay, that's not what I was hoping for. Hypothetically, Bulgarian is not going to do it. Right, this has not worked out as I was hoping it would. Silver Lance will almost certainly get you killed. Lance of Ruin. I guess maybe what if we did combat art? What if we Tempest Lance with, say, the Steel Lance or Swift Strikes? Swift Strikes with Steel Lance would kill it. I think we get the two first. Okay, that was promising. Brilliant. Okay. That's a level up for Sylvain.
Need to pull my.
Yeah. But what does this mean for the reinforcements?
Watch and learn.
Right, okay. Quality. But I suppose the reinforcements still come at the end, don't they? Okay, but that's not great. Okay. 69. Okay. Not ideal. What's the other one doing? Going for Felix. Going for everyone. Right, looks like that actually worked out okay. Right, I'm thinking if Dimitri gets to there and then short spears that guy, then he gets the heal as well,
See you in the eternal flames.
which is useful. Byleth comes back to here, and Silver Sword. This guy's got that, hasn't he? Byleth has 5. Sure, do that. Where does he have
It
that?
won't be in vain.
Hilda? Right, okay. Okay. At this point, we need to get moving away from here. Not Dimitri. Wow.
Thank you.
What turn are we on? 7, okay. Okay, so we've got a few turns before, because I think they come on turn 10. It's going to be a fucking mess when we do, but I think we've got that. Sylvain, what's your gambit? Hit 2 of them, you say?
Let's win this already.
I don't know if that wasn't really the play. I got a bit greedy there.
Still a long.
Right, so like this guy still has 2 things to get. Oh, he's gonna go for it. Yeah, go there. I know that everyone's dogpiling him, but I'm kind of hoping that this thing will be dead. Annette, how would you feel about? Oh, what's your? Not you. Resonant flames. Oh, I guess we've already used it. Not that. Remember. I think we need to just get kind of cracking on this guy. Right. So Luna does that. I think actually Swarm on Miasma. I think Miasma. Right, good solid hits, nice. And then
I am nearing my limit.
Petra, can you get a kill here? Brave Sword will definitely kill. Iron Sword will kill, I think. How much health is it? Oh, it's got 41, so it will kill eventually. Okay, well, let's just Brave Sword it. Just get him out of the way. Very good, Petra. Definitely the play. I think Petra waits there. I think Dorothea. What's your gambit? Kind of confident if we're going to do that.
Let me help you.
Let's see.
Don't mind getting my hands dirty.
Right, okay, and then what we'll do is we'll move the net to here. We'll down. Oh, or do we just. Can we get a kill on this? I don't think we can get a kill this turn. So I think we're better off going here. Dancing to Dorothea.
Oh, thank you.
Dorothea will still be targeted. We'll move back here. Get a heal on Petra.
Thank you.
And now. Right, okay. So it's not a terrible chance, but it's not worth shattering either. I hate these. Right, so if Inga's could move, like maybe there, and was ready to wing, or do like a Tempest Lance with that. Just hitting it with that would be better. Well, actually, if she was going to do something like that, she should go here. 30 with Loreen would kill it, but even with the Steel Lance will do reasonably. I think this one we might as well. Seteth gets this crap level. Health alright, but not very much for an adjunct. Inga's just wait there for now. Right, and then Felix can come back here, and Felix, if he does this,
On my way.
there's a possibility it might break.
You forced my hand.
I don't know if we would rather have had. Does it also take the heat off Dorothea? Okay, so. Right, okay. Hunger Steel, always nice. What happens now? Player phase, okay. Okay, so didn't get a hit. Right, things are looking up on this map, but we basically. Okay. Right, well. Okay, do that. Yeah, I feel like that might happen. Given that it was, you know, 1 in 2 chance, and I had 2 chances. So that's fine. Dimitri, if you get back here, you can't do a great deal, but that's fine. Casper, Leggett, Mercedes, Leggett, but is there a better candidate for Hilda than that? I don't think there is.
Wow, thanks.
Right. There's going to be a lot to take out, but I don't think there's any more reinforcements after this point, so I think we might be okay to just sort of pick them off as we need to. Do I want anybody particularly getting the kill here? Is there anybody who would safely get the kill? Felix, if he's going with an iron sword, it's got next to no chance of hitting, so that seems worthwhile. Inga's, if she goes with a steel lance, it has got a low chance of hitting, but Inga's can reposition herself around Dorothea if needs be. Okay. Oh, but she gets poisoned, so no, that wasn't the cleverest move. Mercedes will have restore eventually. Right, I think what we do is we put these 4. No, actually. Which 4? Sylvain's useful on the front lines. I guess Best Girl doesn't get a heal yet. Sorry, Best Girl.
I'm your girl.
Annette, you are far too high level to be attempting any of those. Sylvain, you could get a kill, yeah? So just get a kill. Right, okay. Then back to here, wait. Right, Dorothea to here, assist, heal. Actually, why don't you heal Ingrid? Ingrid doesn't seem to have been poisoned by that, I'm not quite sure why. Oh, Hugo's already gone.
I will prevail.
Right, okay. Watching this all left, right, and centre. You wait there. You dance on you.
How sweet.
You heal. You.
Inspired.
Lysithea looking on rather like enviously at this because she's not going to get a great deal from here. Okay. Right, priority number 1, Leggett. I think the timing's right on that. Yeah, you might as well do that. The question is whether or not we engage the central few. I am inclined to say yes. Now we have those safe. Go there. No. Ooh, kind of want Byleth to draw the attention here, although Felix could take one, couldn't he? Items. Okay. Return fire. Oh! I mean, a bit less confident with you, but fire laser. I don't know if that's the play, but I am feeling more confident now. Actually, I know I don't normally do this, but can I attempt it to rally? Oh, mind you, he's using magic. Sure.
I owe you one.
Dorothea behind Sylvain if you can. Could technically meteor, but I don't think that's necessary.
Thanks.
Okay. Petra needs to stay back and be behind Dorothea. Inga's is kind of okay there, and Best Girl is okay there. Just wait. Take him next turn. Right, okay. So we got 3 there. We get 3 there, and we get 3 here.
Enemy reinforcements are approaching. What should we do?
Let's take him out.
Yeah, good idea. Let's take him out. That'll probably work out well for us. Right, bad start for Byleth.
Too easy.
Better start for Felix. So I think Felix will probably take the other shot now. Sylvain is... Oh, yeah, I can go for Sylvain. Sylvain will live even if he does get hit, but...
Is that it?
Just in the dodge. Pretty negligible. I think Dorothea will probably cover the difference there. Right, okay. Okay, so there are quite a few units coming our way, but we should be able to get away. It would be nice if we could take these from range, but I think the problem ones are going to be... Yeah. Okay. I thought the problem ones were going to be these, but no, it looks like it's this. Okay, well that doesn't give us too much to play with in actual fact, so yeah. I mean, they can't return fire. Okay. I think we go Inga's here. Does it have Vanta? Okay, it's Brave Bow. Oh, whoa, I thought you said we didn't have that. No, guards, but...
My duty is your death.
And let's keep once again. Inga's falls back to here. Right, I think Byleth is actually okay to go there. So in the circumstances,
I must lead them well.
yeah. Okay, and then it's this dude. Right, we're in a little bit of danger of being caught flanked here. Sylvain could run up, try and hit it with his lance, and then does hit it with his lance, and then move up to these positions here. Mercedes needs to run. Who is the assist on? So it's on Sylvain.
You're a big help.
Casper needs to run. I think I can put him at the back there for now because he's going to be fucking useless as that one. A net might be more helpful for moving, so I think we'll use it with Thorn with this. Has vantage, will kill. Right, okay. So maybe we won't do that. Petra. Brave Sword will hit twice, Iron Sword will hit possibly twice. Let's try it. Okay, good start. Okay. Wait there. Felix, standard Iron Sword. Fight.
You fought well.
Gets Felix a level at the same time, which is always nice. Anything good, Felix? Yes!
I fight in
That
Ghost.
is exceptionally good. Right, okay, wonderful. Right, so that would bring a hit in. I think we do that. I think we go there. I think we can go here with Dorothea. Is there anything? There's no real good meteor shots, so I think we'll leave that. Physic, Byleth.
Much needed.
Like Byleth might be able to hold that northern front anyway. And Net goes here and helps him. Again,
Wasted effort.
a rally is probably the best thing to do. Right, okay, next turn is going to be difficult because those boys are bastards. We have to think. Okay. Oh, we have the short spear. Right. Okay, that's fine. What about... Oh, God. Right, okay. Firstly, Dorothy, this is probably a bad task, but can you... Is that in range? I just don't know if I can't take that. I think it's just like such a high value play. That I think we've kind of got to. Right. Okay. Right, Mercedes get into the forest and pull Dorothea back. I think is... No, she can't pull Dorothea back. She needs to... she needs to go back here, and it's a physic on Dimitri, who has seen much better days actually. Right, so this guy will attack Casper, this guy will also attack Casper. Casper, you're fucking useless, you just head back into the forest now and just hope for the best that you live through the damn turn. So Sylvain, and can't actually attack anybody, that guy apparently, because Dimitri is in, because that guy's in the way. Okay, right, fine. Sylvain, Borgononi, we'll leave him with 2, Fire, we'll leave him with 7, Ironbow, we'll leave him with 11. Breaking my balls, man. Best Girl needs to kind of get back in the forest, really. If she's there, no, she can't. But what about Petra? What about Petra going here, getting a shot on this guy, and then pulling back to here. Okay. And Sylvain. Really don't like it, but Sylvain, Ironbow's this guy.
All for our future.
Yeah. Or can you get to there, Sylvain? You can only get to there. Right, I think if Dimitri goes back to here, then Annette is taking some flak, but Dorothy isn't. Right. If Annette goes to here, we can pull Sylvain. Right, so what's so who's getting hit, Sim? 22 times 2, so 44 on Dimitri, 15 on Byleth, don't care. 15 times 2 on him, don't really care about that. So I guess who else is full health? Like if he was back here, then some flak falls to Annette. Dorothy is still in the clear. That would bring it back to Sylvain, but he's in the woods. So I think the play is to dance on Dorothy.
Lovely timing.
It's gonna get fucking nasty down this way in a second though. Like that I think that meteor was our only feasible option. Dimitri I think is still under attack, so right, so what's happening here? Sylvain, Byleth, right, okay, cool. With that being the case, I don't think we really want to get too in the business of making everyone else at risk, but Lysithea is going to be needed there. Okay, I think we're okay with that. Okay, so Sylvain, 30 damage. Byleth, 15. Yeah, this is going to be an unpleasant turn. I don't think we've got any more uses. For fuck's sake, they hit both times. I mean, it's not that unlikely. In fact, it's probably not quite more likely than not, but it's definitely not unlikely. Right, so this guy could be taken out with a gambit. Does Casper have a gambit? He does, but then if Casper has the gambit, defeats the object, so okay. Okay. I think Best Girl kind of has to, like, maybe Best Girl and Annette can take out the horses. If Best Girl goes here, she can get the back one, which I guess is the most pressing.
You lost that
one. And then Annette comes back here, dances on Best Girl.
Apologies.
Who will, without even moving, get the other one.
I will not die yet.
Okay. Right, so we've got Felix, we've got Byleth. Byleth can't get up there, neither presumably can Felix. Nothing too bad's going to happen if he does that. Silver Sword hits. Only who if not him? Okay, it's a little bit of help. Alright, okay. Right. Felix also can't, but Felix can end this guy. And that's that.
One to remember.
So, okay, so that's done. If Dimitri charges into the fray, one more gambit will... It will kill and do serious damage, but it won't necessarily... mind you... I think that's right. Right, there's still that one monster, but it's not too much of a problem. This guy will become a problem if we leave him to his own devices, so... Right, it doesn't look like we've got... Right, actually, yeah. Okay, Inga's combat arts curved shot with the iron bow. We'll get this one. Again, he's got a low chance of hitting.
Next try.
You took me lightly. For now?
What's he going for? So he's going for Ingrid. That is probably going to be lethal for Ingrid. He can only go for that. Possibly going to be lethal. Right. Petra. Can you not? Can't quite fly up there. We could use Casper to gambit that thing, and then firstly, like Dorothea, if you were to, what did you say? Right, okay.
It's win or die.
Yeah, and indeed, on that matter, yeah, if Casper goes here and manages to gambit the thing, we can use Mercedes to pull him back. But I mean, it's such a low chance of getting it. The other option is we just... Wait, how much damage is that guy going to do? 17 if he hits, right? Okay, fine.
Just be careful.
Actually, if we go here and 40, 45, 49. Okay. My face went. I mean, I guess technically, I don't really want to use a cannon pill, especially not like given the obvious problems it's going to cause. Right. Okay. So our options are Fire 19, Nosferatu 21, but worse hit chance, Thunder 18, Origami 81, 14. Let's do that. This guy's got lucky so far. Will his luck run out? Yeah, another closer. Right. Petra with an iron bow. Okay, cool.
My heart burns with pride.
Ready ourselves for over here because that is the next turn. Casper might as well come out of the woods. at this point, aside from anything, I think a Mercedes restore is very much in order, or fortified, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, now who is the most resistant to magic? I'm seeing 23 on Annette, I'm seeing 23 on Best Girl. I think what we'll do is we'll go here, wait, so this should trigger these. He's going to do 7 times 2 on Best Girl, so that's not the slightest problem.
What's the plan?
Sylvain, just go and hit him with sword. Lance one.
I was just stronger.
Right, now again, bringing you way back down here. I don't think we need to position anyone particularly. We'll do a dance on her just because.
Thanks.
If we do a dance on someone, we get some experience. But she is tanking that. We'll come next to her. Does anyone else have? I think Felix does actually have support with this, so bring him round. You round there. You two here. But that, like the hardest bit of this is now over. It's now basically just getting this over the line. If the slightly awkward thing with the Death Knight is it's Casper who has to get the kill, so we might need to find a Brave Axe or something for him. Oh shit, was that Dark Spikes? No. I mean, at least we used it on the horse. Right, okay. So, right, everybody's... Right, okay. Let's take you down to here. No, not to here, actually, to here. Felix is a priority to get out of the road. Annette is Ingrid rather is a priority to get out. Dimitri, priority to get out. Casper, absolutely. Mercedes, it doesn't especially matter. You got another assist? Who would you restore? Oh,
That helps.
yeah. Well, not significantly, if we're honest. I think we actually moved Violet out and we let the twins here drag them up the range.
Apologies.
I've got that right, haven't I? Yeah, 18, 36, but I mean, like, yeah. Okay, Dorothea, are there any more people who possibly need healing? No, that's fine. They will move again.
Don't think so.
Slight frustration. But they haven't moved too far. Right, okay. At this point, we can just start picking them off. I think I'm cheap. Oh no. Right. From here, Miasma, Luna would get it. Why not?
I will not die yet.
Although maybe we should have saved one of those things for the death knight. Thoron. Yeah. It allows us to take it from range. Cool. And that. Sure.
It had to be done.
Cool. Right. Okay. So Mercedes, move forward and do maybe manual heals or.
Yeah.
Right, okay. The one thing that we do need to do here, actually, is we can take out those, but we mustn't aggro that. That has to be the last thing we aggro. So, yes. Okay. Edge it forward. Anyone? Sure, whatever. She can get to that. Movement maneuvers. Go and stand there. That makes me feel better. Yay, violet. Down this way just because you're magic focused. It'll make it easier to pick off the little things okay. Okay. Come and join us, very nice. Firstly, have you got any gambits left? You have. And have you got any gambits left? You have not. That makes you more of a candidate for coming up here and battering this guy.
I'll destroy you! Atone for your sins.
Right. Sorry, that was my phone going. I think I'll deal with this and then I'll have to call that person back. Sorry about the interruption. Right, where was I? If you go in with the steel lance, that is not a kill. Do you have? I think we do this. I think we still lance that because the health isn't like a terrible priority. Oh. Inga's a stride, isn't she? So she's not going to do that. Iron Bow, there's nothing else. Good work, Ingrid.
My duty is your death.
And yeah, retreat back just in case that thing there kicks off at us. Right. Byleth, go here, gambit this.
Now's our chance.
Okay, that's one such thing down. Do you have? No. Do you have? No. Do you have? Yes, technically. Oh, did we? Sorry, I was looking in the right place there. Yeah, okay, fine. Felix. And Felix just feels like a really good camp.
I'm here to help. Nothing personal.
And if there's only one, we don't necessarily need. Okay, I'll put it too close to us. Bit risky bringing Casper in, but it is. I suppose it's not going to retaliate, so sure. Good contribution, Casper. Getting him to kill the Death Knight is going to be tough. It's going to be tough, but see what we can do. Right, he's under full health, so we might as well try and attack him. Sorry, under half. Nice. I feel like we've got some good level ups in this.
No matter.
And that wasn't as bad a level as it looks. You know, that could have been a lot worse. Way back there. Best girl, it would return fire, I think. Oh no, it wouldn't. Okay. Great stuff. Good work, best girl. Which means this could be a single turner. We'll go with Thoron with a crit chance. We don't get it. What is the... Oh, so what was it? Weak to axes. Barrier. Reduces damage after the attack. Very quickly. Oh, okay. Well, I'm not quite sure it's saying there, but fine. I mean, you did pretty well the first time, Lysithia. How do you feel about doing the same thing again? That's it. To be honest, health and defense, it's not actually a terrible one at this stage. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but like,
No time to slow down.
just
You make me feel safe.
yeah. I couldn't have put it better myself. Yes, you make me feel safe.
I owe you one.
Right. Okay. Alright, cool. So basically we'll send Byleth down here to coax out these two. We'll leave him with
Thanks.
I think
All this
Annette, Lysithia and Dorothea and that just should be an absolutely ridiculous amount of firepower.
How sweet.
In fact, probably killing this guy. Should we leave? No, there's no point leaving Patrick. It's not making a difference. The rest of you get moving over here. Unfortunately, we are likely to need. Should we go to the convoy now? I don't really want Casper to get involved with that. Yeah, although we're getting moving here, in reality, we're going to need to wait for the others, and they will have to come the long way around. So let's
Allow me to demonstrate. It's over. All is going to plan.
Yeah, defense resistance. That's what we want. Right, so Best Girl, can you smoke his ruin down on the mountainside for me? Sick.
I will not die yet.
And then Byleth, run up there, wait. Annette, bring in further forward.
Thank you.
Because what we're going to need to do is go here, and then Casper can convoy, and the best axe is the killer axe, and there is a devil axe. Might 18 versus crit 25. I think his crit's going to be so bad that I think maybe we'll just take both of them, to be fair. We'll take literally all of those, and then hopefully one of them serves Casper well.
Well done.
Right, in the meantime, everybody needs to get up there. Petrol will actually send you back because you have the easiest time at manoeuvring. Mercedes. Apparently there's another assist somewhere.
Sweet of you.
Free experience. Right, cool. Best Girl runs to here, and then Annette will bounce because Annette's got more speed.
Apologies.
So do that. Cool. Yes. I don't necessarily know what the fight up here looks like. I haven't really given it a great deal of thought. I would have thought that the greater problem would have been yeah, like let's have a look at it. 64. See, that Scythe of Sariel is worth having. Although everybody, to be fair, yeah, let's do it from this side. To be fair, all our what are they called? All our lance users have got. I should have had the word lance user or words lance users there. Have got their what are they called? The divine weapons anyway. Oh, she can't dance because she's right, okay.
That helps.
Best Girl is still Best Girl, but bloody hell, I love Annette. Annette is seriously come up trumps. Felix will go there. You can go there. So it matters. Actually, Felix could come around the far side. But anyway, Byleth will go this bit. Let me just check that the aggro range of... Ooh, okay. Good to know. Right, okay. Right, okay. Well, she is okay to be there. He is okay to be there. He is okay to be here. And then yeah, just wait. So I guess Felix will actually wait. Oh no, so Casper's going to need to be the one who's there after all this range. It's going to be a bit more of a pain in the backside than I thought it was going to be. But we'll see.
Apologies.
Right, fine, okay. I think that should be alright, and then next turn we give it a go. Right, okay, so first off, we want to do, well, how much damage can Casper do with his relative attacks? So, we have... okay, off to a flyer. 4. Right, 4, but I think he'll go first with the Devil Axe. Or... right, okay, fine. So we need to do 60 points of damage to this guy. Lysithia, if you opened up the things... Ooh, that's going to sting. So what will he return fire with? Wait, just hypothetically, if I were to... See, the problem with this is like the crit factor on it. Let's try.
Fate is unkind.
Good work, Hilda. Right, okay. If you go for an iron bow, I think we're gonna have to gambit this, aren't we? I wouldn't have thought left us with too many options, because I think most people have used up the gambits. Mercedes, you... It doesn't really... Can she get to behind Violet? She can. A curved shot with an iron bow will only see you die. So I think what we do is wait. I think Mercedes and Dorothy... Well, Mercedes definitely heals Violet.
Thank you.
Dorothea, I will consider if I can get you somewhere where you can hit him. Thoron is just going to get you killed, so if you can heal Violet as well, so he's up to full health. And then I'm really hoping that he doesn't crit.
Thank you.
Right, okay. So sublime, create a sword, we'll get that 10, assuming again. No crits, good, okay. Now, how do we, again, how do we do 4 damage to you? And live to tell the tale. 70, so like a 1 in 10 chance of hitting. I feel like there's, okay, 60, 100%. Well, Inga's normally has a fairly decent ability to so we've got a 2 in 5. Although it will probably end up being less than that. Chance of doing it like this. I'm going to press the button on this. I think that's... Okay, now. Counter attack. Okay, 1 hits.
Too slow.
Yeah, brilliant. Okay.
I feel weak.
Yeah. Well, go right next to it. And Casper, it's combat arts because the hitting part is useful. Smash, I think we said with Devil Axe. Although I guess Smash with... No. Okay, yeah, it was Smash with the Devil Axe. Still the chances of hitting are not great, but...
The infamous Death Knight, champion of the Empire. Taking you down is gonna be satisfying.
Simpleton.
I agree that he is a simpleton. Can he manage it? Come on, simpleton. God.
Simple, but effective.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about that.
You're not getting away that easy.
Okay. I think, like, nothing's aggro, is it? No. So we've got a turn. Let us end our turn. We'll delight in some heals. Casper will convoy and we'll get this stored, we'll get this stored, we'll get this stored, we'll get this. Cool. Right, okay. And you wait there, Casper. Mercedes can move forward and do the fortify thing. Cool, which gets her another level. Magic is always nice. I think that's full health. Oh, it's not quite full health for everyone, so Dorothea will have something to do. Byleth, I mean, this shouldn't be a problem at this stage. And we'll start moving people forward, but yeah. Okay. Whatever. Let it come to us. Fine. That is fine. Dorothea. Assist, physic. Actually, you.
Well done.
Switch in the firing line. Great. We might as well, to that end, do her again.
Lovely timing.
Because if we do, oh, what? Oh, she's out of heals. God, that's not something you see every day, is it?
Ready when you are.
I suppose it's been a long map. It's been a long fucking video actually looking at it, for like 3 hours and 5. and still going. So yeah. But then again, the last one we had has been thinking, and it's been useful. It's been interesting having at least a semblance of a more difficult mission on. I am. That's what sound correct. Maybe I'll wait until everyone's in position. Mercedes. Byleth. Do that. Maybe I won't do that actually. Let's just do this.
We'll cover you.
What about this?
Japanese thing. Right, cool. Armor breaks. What do we get? Wood steel. Okay, well. It's not nothing. Dimitri, run over and hit it with your iron lance. Okay. And that's the first one. So, who are our low-level boys and girls? I mean, Casper, obviously, but I don't think we're going to be racing in for anything from him. Petra, every hit you get is good. Gets you that bit closer to getting your sword where we want it to be. We're going to go for the kill for you, but we can still go for a pretty little shot with you. Very good. The Sylvain. It would be nice to do this with magic, but we can't do it with magic. It would be more than acceptable to do it with a steel lance. I'm still not sure on Sylvain. I think I'm sort of Dark Knighting him because I've got, you know, whatever. Yeah. I mean, Annette did well. Annette made that a lot easier, so maybe I would challenge that. But in terms of like just contribution on the damage front, I mean, it's always going to be best girl, isn't it?
We did it! Are you alright, Mercedes?
I am, thanks to you. But still...
There's something you wanted to ask him, right? Come on, he ran off into the forest.
Thank you, Caspar.
What do we get? Church soldiers. Sure, maybe that'll be good. Oh, yeah. Save like that.
You came.
Yeah.
How many years has it been since we last spoke? I'm so sorry. I should have come for you sooner. I'm sure it wasn't pleasant living in House Bartels.
I'm not sure I follow. Do you know this guy, Mercedes?
My younger brother, Emile. Is it really you?
I'm sorry, what? Your brother is the Death Knight?
Okay, that's the stupidest line I've heard in the entire thing.
Mercedes, leave the monastery.
Hold on just a minute. Is that all you've got to say for yourself?
This doesn't concern you.
That's not true. You're her brother, right? But you've got nothing nice to say to her after all this time?
You will die.
Even if I die, I've made my choice. Please, Emile, fight on our side instead.
I cannot. My soul has long departed. And yet, here, take this and go.
Is this a hero's relic? You and I must share the same crest.
When next we meet, I will kill you without hesitation.
You won't kill me. I have this now.
What is it? You got a problem with me?
Take this.
This is...
I will kill her. Until then, she must live.
Emil! I can't believe he's gone again.
I can't tell whether or not he actually cares that you're his sister.
Somewhere, hiding underneath that helmet, there's a very sweet boy.
Is that a joke? Would a sweet boy threaten to kill someone? I don't get you, Mercedes.
I don't get either of
Living
you.
at House Bartels changed him.
Why am I staying here?
But that's beside the point.
Yes, it is.
Thank you, Caspar. I couldn't have confronted him without you.
Don't worry about it. I may not understand you half the time, but we're still pals.
Come on then, pal.
Come on then, pal. Right, okay, what do these do? Nullifies attack effectiveness and critical hits. May have damage. I'm not quite sure on that. This would be brilliant if it was like an axe, but unfortunately it's just... I guess it's a very quick lance, so maybe... Whoa. Yeah, send that to the comp. Fine. Right. 3 hours and 12, so I think we'll have a look and see who... What does Ingrid use as her thing of may half damage? Or Petra, potentially. Oh, so look at this. Yeah, manual instruction, please. Right, we're still group tasking on that. I don't know if we even have enough people to speak to. Okay, so a net we can do. And we'll do this.
Yes!
I'm not quite sure what magic that was, but...
Yeah.
Fine. Ferdy... I feel like from here on out, like maybe riding is still the thing we chase.
I appreciate... Seems simple enough.
Okay. Well, that was... Wait, what? Oh, I still have a session, mate. I'm just going to do Axe just because he's not thinking of Axe. Oh, right, okay, okay, best girl. Sure, we've got something we can do with you.
Guess I'll...
That time wasn't wasted. I mean... Oh, doesn't she need Lance, though, like, mad? Right. Okay, not great for her. Ignat's... I mean, he's sort of the best of our reserves at this point. I'm not really sure that's the way to go on it. I'm not sure. I've got other things on my mind, sorry. What I meant to say with that
I've got the...
is this isn't going to be
I've really...
tremendously worthwhile, what we're doing with Ignatz, because he's quite far back in the rotation. Like, if we did need to, like, for whatever reason we had a shortage of Blue Lion's house, and obviously Dorothea and Petra, Ferdinand and Hilda are both ahead of him in the queue. So Ash is not. Mercedes has only got one thing, so Hilda. Do we want this for something? As far as I can see, we're just axe and heavy armor. Eventually she's going to want riding. So we'll do a little bit of that. Beyond that, Seteth we sometimes use. Gilbert, as much as he is totally and utterly useless, like there is the outside boss. Can you ride a horse? I feel like okay.
I would like.
We could give him the lance as well. Is there anybody who we've still to do a mission with that I feel like we've done Lynn Hartsman? Oh, yeah, her actually. Right, yes. There's not much point in doing that.
No.
But if we do this, we might be able to get a upper level
Maybe
on that. Okay, cool. Let's begin training. Are there any kick days? It's off 30. Doesn't look like it. Right. Lysithia and Ferdinand, how did you get on? Come on.
there. It's over.
Just good. I feel like we've got a few things up levels here, even if it wasn't necessary.
Guess all that time wasn't wasted.
I mean, Nosferatu's just not going to be something you use.
Let's see it in action.
Leonie,
I've learned a thing or two from battle.
That could yet come in. I do want to tie up the certifications on this. I know that the thing's gone on for quite some time. I'm leaving the supports. Right, I think the Raphael gem, is that what it's called? A Raphael gem. We'll store that. Who's using what? Accuracy. Is accuracy the problem with Dimitri? What if we traded that for the Raphael gem? So hold on a sec. Like, I just want to see on this, because like it's not clear to me what that's doing. Like, is that nullifying our attack effectiveness? Oh wow. Okay. Right, so it does give Pavis and Aegis I see, so I think right. So right, okay. Right, I think I'm going to have to deal with this next time because I need to look up that in between sessions. What we want to see, though, is the certifications page because some people got some certifications to do. Felix is not getting close to any of these really. It's not an awful thing to sit in, but I don't know if I'm going to sit in it for too much longer. What was the other one that he could get here? Oh, is that one he's already got? He just hasn't... Right, what is it? Sorry, Felix. Inventory. Reclass. Felix. Right, so he's got... What? Sorry. God, I'm tired today. So I feel like there's a certification there for assassin. Right, but we haven't got the advanced seal. Right, and maybe we just leave him in that. Like, I quite like him having strength and speed. It's just, is the assassin really going to be that much better? Like, especially if we're, mind you, if we're, wait, how far are we off getting him to be a war master? Axe and brawl, I mean, that's ages. Go on, just so I don't feel it's being lost, we will, let's buy a advanced seal. I'll buy 2 advanced seals because I'm fairly confident we will need more than that. Oh, we don't need to buy that, that's fine. Battalion Guild, replenish. Not you, but otherwise, yeah. Pad is getting quite unresponsive. Don't know if that's a battery issue. Certification. So Felix, yeah, you know what? Do it.
Easy.
Why not? I don't know if that was a good play or not, but yeah. Can I just check with Felix that your goals are Axe and Brawl still? Fine. Right, back to the certifications. Sylvain, I think you are now proudly. Yeah, you are, of course. Mercedes is, of course, Annette is, of course. Inga's. Right. Well, that is a glorious day. We've been waiting for this for some time. Yeah. Although it does mean switching her out of the battalion that we've just given her, but at least that battalion has some extra stuff for it. Ferdy's fine. Dorothea is fine. Petra. How many? We've got 1 Master Seal. And we've got another 3 paralogues yet, and a teaching session, so no, I'm not going to do Petra. Best girl, just to see what your progress is. I'm kind of leaning, I mean, to be honest, the way it's going with her, so she needs riding and faith. I'm going to change her goals if they are not already riding in faith. They are already riding in faith, and there's not much in it. As it stands, like, her mobility has been greatly enhanced by Annette becoming a dancer. And I worry with the Dark Knight that she's just not going to be as effective. I guess we can just leave it, but it's... Yeah, I'm moving away from that, I think. But I am moving on and on and on and on with this, and that needs to change. We will call it there. There's still bags of stuff to do for next time. That was really good. We've got to do a... Let's just have a quick look at the calendar, actually. So all that talk of leaving and that. Right, oh God, we've got to do the fishing next time. Fishing and then feeding cats. Right, so that's a miserable episode. If we get to the end, I might try and do a paralogue. Oh my God, are we going to try and do fucking Marianne's paralogue? Paralogue, rather. Like, Marianne's is a fucking... Yeah, good, I can check. Is a fucking nightmare. Or we could go back and try and do that. We do at least now have Inga's and Petra both as flyers, which is really helpful on that one. Maybe we do that. We'll see where we are next time, but yeah. I hate that one. Because it's another one of those ones where you need torches. And like the torch ones are just... I mean, I guess like, it adds a lot of variation. You have to approach them like completely differently. But on maddening, like it's just they're a bit trial and error. Like you because you can't see what's coming, so you just end up having to like use divine pulses. We'll need more of that. Oh, so there is one for Lynn and Leonie. Ooh. Right. Okay. No, I think if we're doing anything, we'll do the Bernie one. Right, extra save game because I immediately forgot when I saved it previously. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.